Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Crossing the Line with your boy NJCHEESE. Here to talk about this 50 Cent Big Meech situation. I'm not going back to the origin story. We just going to start it from right here for Big Meech responding to 50 Cent. I feel like this is just weird, man. Why this shit got to be handled like this? I have no clue. I always see this narrative of like when black people in the entertainment is always kind of like messy business. You know what I'm saying? I don't think maybe in pop culture, in the Japanese world, in the country world, rock world, maybe everybody throwing jabs at each other all the time. I don't fucking know. But yeah, this is crazy. I feel like this is nigga shit. Like, why this shit couldn't be handled? We not even supposed to know they going through some beef. The only thing we supposed to know is maybe somebody leaked some info. Season 3 Black BMF on the rocks, up in the air, questionable. And that's it. We don't even know why. But like, for guys to be handling this shit like this is nuts, man. The way the world handles things, somebody says something, then you get on the camera, you reply, and y'all be having each other's number. That's nuts to me. And I'm gonna just be honest, man. 50 Cent been doing this shit for so long. It's like one of those situations like when you say something or you do something too much, after a while people get tired of you. And I think 50 Cent has balanced it. He's balanced it. Like, he'll dip out, do a show, come back, say a little something. But recently, it seemed like he's really been just, when it came to the Drake and Kendrick situation, then it came to the Diddy situation, and then it comes to like now it's this situation. So I think for me personally, I'm getting a little 50 Cent fatigue. I feel like 50 Cent need to just relax a little, man. Go like do something else. I don't know why this personal social media beefs. It's like that's always 50 Cent. It's almost like being a one-trick pony, and he's not a one-trick pony. That's the crazy part. He can rap. He can make some of the best intros that you could think of, make some amazing shows. He makes amazing music, signs artists, do all types of stuff. Invest in music studios. I'm talking about the, and when I said intro, I was talking about the, what is it? The series with Ghost. This is a big witch town. That's not easy to do. That's like a classic, legendary intro at this point. So for him to even design that, yes, that goes on the green check mark. That goes on the better side of things. But like, I feel like these guys is way too old to be dealing with this. Like, and I can't even blame Big Meech at this point because he's just responding. Like, he's probably like, man, I don't even know if I'm gonna talk to this guy on the phone no more. I think it could have just been handled different. I don't know why a conversation 50 couldn't call and be like, yo, bro, you know my beef with Rick Ross. I helped put money in your pocket. I put your son on the map. I paid for acting classes. He ended up being a good actor. I helped build his career so he don't fall down the same path, be a mentor to the kid. And your brother takes a picture with Supreme's son, which if y'all don't know, the guy in the show, Big Meech brother, the one that got shot in the face with the crooked eye, in real life went to see the son of the man who shot 50 Cent 9 times, or ordered the hit, actually. Supreme ordered the hit, 50 got shot 9 times, and then somebody comes back at the guy who shoots 50, and then of course Supreme ends up getting taken care of too. So for his brother to take a picture with him, and 50 gave the warning shot, then he was like, yo, y'all be easy, I'll cancel this whole shit. And it didn't really go no further than that, which let me know that 50 definitely was more in a position of power. And I think that's based off a little Meech too. I think he likes the show. He likes the attention. I think he likes acting. I think he likes 50, the mentorship. I think he loved that whole situation. And I think that's why we didn't hear nothing further. Because for BMF, for 50 to say what he said about that situation, BMF just not to say nothing, it was kind of like, oh shit. So I don't think BMF, of course, don't have that same, nobody gonna fuck with them, but they don't have that same punch like they did back in the day. You know what I'm saying? My boy ain't trying to go back. Neither one of them trying to go back to jail. So they're more in a docile, passive position. So it is making them look a little crazy.
I'm gonna address this because I'm not trying to let nobody trick me off the streets. But I never folded, never told, never will. Death before the sign, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family to come out to the Amaran Arena, February 13th.
So clearly you already know that was a show that they're supposed to be participating in, or like a fundraiser. It's pretty much a show for BMF, like a big show. And Rick Ross is like one of the headliners. And 50 is like, I kind of, you get how that could be a conflict. So Meech responds to 50 after calling him a rat and all that stuff. He responds with that video. 50 Cent replies with this video.
Off the street. I never fall. I'm not trying to let nobody treat me off the street. You trick Cuff off the street. I never fall, never told. You never told Tammy to tell, bitch. Always. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family. Y'all gonna be disappointed when Lil Baby don't show up? When Skill don't show up? When Vizzo don't show up? And all these don't show up? I wasn't gonna address this. Man, reading drops, man. Look at you reading this shit. But I never fold, never told, never will. Death before the sign, always. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and support my friends and family. Come out to the Amaran Arena.
And the thing too is, man, I guess I gotta be honest, like, if you think about it, 50 already was sitting on this information, pause. The only reason we know about any of this and how the Spanish chick pretty much snitched for Meech so he can get less time, we only knew this because they had beef. 50 already knew this and was sitting on this information. So it kind of makes it look a little backwards. And yeah, man, this just doesn't look right. This shit is just not handled properly at all. I think this sucks, to be honest.
He can't even go. You on house arrest? He can't even go.
Yeah, man, that's the.
Like, I would like to see 50 Cent be beyond trolling people. I think that when you reach a certain level, like, would we look at Jay-Z the same? Like, the one thing about Jay-Z is, if you like the guy or hate the guy, we don't know much about the guy. We don't know what he's thinking as of, like, recent. As far as what he thinks about the beef or Diddy or any of this. He doesn't say too much. And I think that sometimes when you reach a certain level, not saying too much is the right thing. I think when you reach a certain level, that's the boss move, is to not jump online and be going back and forth with people. And I feel like 50 Cent is such a... He bring in so much money. He got such a big empire that he should be above this online beef. Or at least not as much as he's into it. It's almost like Shade Room vibes. Like, you into every beef. You got something to say about every problem. It's always, 50 jumps in the comments. 50 says this. 50 says that. And it's like, nigga, I know you got a lot going on. Nigga, leave that shit alone. Actually, we don't know. We don't want to know what you think about this situation. I think 50 need to just take a step back. Like, do your shows, do your movies, do everything but be on social media making fun of niggas, trolling niggas. And that goes for a lot of people. Especially the older guys. Like 50, like Rick Ross, when that whole Drake, the way he handled that shit was like some little young bitch. You on the phone too much. You posting, you got too much to say on social media. You got too much time. It makes it look like you got too much time on your hands. And Rick Ross is trying to say, I'm the biggest boss, but nigga, you always on social media. I don't even be on social media that much. I'm going to do this video and I haven't been on social media all day. Until I realized, of course I heard about this situation going on. And I said, I wonder what's going on with, let me just talk to the people. Let me just make a video. What's going on? And I looked out. Okay, I've been hearing about this. Let me dive into it. And then I figured, I thought what I thought, and I started making a video. But after this, that's it. That's it. I'm trying to really take a break. And honestly, I think for humanity, my advice would be, I think we all need to just take a step back from social media and just dive into our own lives. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie with like this social media shit. You get wrapped up in it. You know how many times I be on social media, or I used to be on social media. I got a lot better with it, and I'm like, man, I don't even want to be on this. I don't care about nothing that's going on. And then I just scroll to the next story, scroll to the next, watch the next video. So I'm just like, man, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, take a break. Try to give yourself a mental break, even if it's every day. For 1 to 2 o'clock, I'm not going to use my phone. But kind of went off the deep end. But not really. It all made sense. But yeah, so my opinion, I don't know if they coming back from this, but it seemed like it could have before it blew up. And it seemed like 50 blew it up. So low key, I don't know if 50 got other shit. He just, last conspiracy, he might not have even been into the show as much as he was into the show. Maybe he did it as just, I admire these guys. You got to admire him to make a show. He admire these guys. He want to put some money in his pocket. I'm going to give y'all a show. That's work to him. So maybe it's just less work for him. He just like, man, fuck it. It's less work. Fuck it. Get rid of the show. Oh, and this is why I'm getting rid of the show. Y'all took a picture with Rick Ross. This is my opportunity to get up out of here. Maybe the business behind the scenes wasn't right, and it was his way out. Like niggas, like when y'all be cheating your girls and y'all ain't doing the right things, and they sit back and think about leaving your ass, and they like, he ain't doing this, and he cheating, and they leave your ass. That's like that icing on the cake. So 50 like, man, I don't even want to. He was waiting for his out the whole time. They cheated. They cheated on 50 with Rick Ross. He had his out. He didn't like the way the business was going, the way the show was going, the direction, and he wanted out, and he waited for an out, and he got one. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Another episode of Crossing the Line with your boy NJCHEESE. Like, comment, subscribe. Social media links down below. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Peace. Cheese.